sound really funny. Remember how I told you that cancer was the best thing that could have ever happened to me? When I first got diagnosed with cancer, I cried. And then I decided that the only way that I was going to be able to beat the disease was I was going to have to fight it with more than, a positive attitude. I was going to have to find any way to laugh. Okay, so a really good my favorite story of all time is the ambulance drivers came to Ventura County Medical Center to pick me up. And they looked really serious because the doctors had already told them that I was going to die. Okay, they told them there was no way I was going to make it. They would probably have to revive me on the way to City of Hope. So this bald guy, and I fell in love with all these bald men after I met this bald ambulance driver. And this other guy came to pick me up, and they were really, really serious. Okay, and so they come in my room, and they pick me up, and they take me in the ambulance. And my mom is like praying to God, please God save my daughter, let my daughter get to City of Hope, please let her survive this. Okay? And we get into the ambulance, and I am flirting and talking to this bald man in the back of the ambulance, like laying there. And you're like, whoa, calm down, okay? And then the other guy who looks like Tom Cruise is like, Rachel, do you mind if we play some music? I want to play some K-Rock. And I'm like, sure, play some K-Rock. So the guy up front is singing. They went from being really serious to the guy singing in the front, and the guy in the back laughing and talking to me, and me dancing and just burning. Like this, the whole entire 3 hours it took to get to City of Hope. Okay, so meanwhile, my mom thinks, my daughter's going to die. I'm praying to God that she will survive this. And we get out of the ambulance, and we're hysterical. We can't stop laughing, the ambulance guys and I. So attitude was everything. For me, I had to find a way to fight the disease with a positive attitude. And that's not just cancer, guys. That's anything. Anything can happen in a second that will ultimately change your life forever. And you have to find a positive way to look at it. What can I do about this situation that just happened to me? How can I change my life? How can I be more positive? How can I find ways to laugh and deal with that kind of stuff? And so that's what you have to do. You have to look at the positive side of it. Sometimes it's hard. So the bright side was I started an organization, and we've helped over 2,500 cancer patients in 5 years, which is awesome. And we've impacted the lives of all these patients, all across the nation, and that's great because we're the ones helping them. And what's my organization name? You Can Too.